Hello there, my beautiful Leo friends. How are you? Welcome back to Sacred Knowledge Tarot. I am so happy and thankful to each and every one of you for being here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria and I do these readings every week. Now, Leo, this is your solar eclipse reading, everyone. We have the total solar eclipse gracing our skies on April the 8th. It's going to be a very, very powerful time for all of us. This eclipse is asking us to close that chapter in our lives, to release and let go of things that no longer serve our higher purpose. That past, close that off. Embrace the new, because there's so many new things that are entering our lives here in the year 2024, everyone. So what I'm going to do for you today is I'm going to open your reading with an oracle card from the Guardian Angel Oracle deck. Then I'm going to pull 3 cards out of my tarot deck to see what message Spirit has for you, followed by a surrender card. So as we are releasing and letting go of things, we are going to surrender something as well. I'm going to pull a bonus card for you from the Work Your Light Oracle deck, and then an angel number to close off. So those of you that are watching today, if you've been seeing signs through repeating numbers, angel numbers in your life, this is going to give you your confirmation and guidance today. So stay tuned for all of this, my beautiful friends. All right, Leo, let's call in Spirit and open up your reading. So we are getting here for you today, Leo. Light in the dark. You, my friends, are the light in the dark. So let me read you the message of this card. You came here to be a light in the darkness during a challenging and tumultuous time for the planet. Don't forget to embrace your dignity as a luminous being and do not give up. You are needed here. Leo, I'm going to read this to you one more time. You, my friends, are the light in the dark. You came here to be a light in the darkness during a challenging and tumultuous time for the planet. Don't forget to embrace your dignity as a luminous being and do not give up. You are needed here. You, Leo, are needed here. All right, so this is your opening message here. Let's pull some tarot cards and see what else is coming through for you. We are getting King of Pentacles. So this is preparation. This is planning and taking action. This is also strategy. This is what spirit guides are wanting you to do here, is make a plan, have a plan, prepare, Leo, and then take action on the things that you're wanting to do in your life. Now is the time for you to begin these. There's almost like the sense of freedom. So what is it that is, what does freedom mean for you actually here, Leo? This is what spirit guides are wanting you to do is embrace this journey of freedom in your life. Some of you are breaking away from something and freeing yourselves to explore and see the possibilities here, plan things out, get a better understanding of your life. So King of Pentacles for you here, Leo. We also have the Queen of Cups. So this is a very loving energy. So spirit guides are wanting you to live from that heart center, from the energy of love here. And I feel there's some healing coming through as well. So I'm seeing some emotions that are going to be released this month of April, where it's going to really open you up and it's going to help, like this water that is pouring out of you here, Leo, is going to help nourish the plants in the ground that are going to start to bloom. So this is in your life, the Queen of Cups energy. Now, what I also want you to do here is to use your own intuition with my readings, Leo. So whenever you're watching my readings and you're seeing my cards, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. Not only will this strengthen your intuition, but you will also receive your own messages. So Queen of Cups for you. And we have the Three of Swords. So perhaps some of you are breaking free from some of the pain that you've been carrying around, something that hurts so bad, and now you're finally coming to terms with it. You're releasing, you're healing from it, and you're letting it go. This is where that letting and releasing needs to happen, is in that heart center. And perhaps some of you have been carrying something around that has been weighing you down in life, Leo. So the Three of Swords here for you. All right, so I just feel that you're breaking free from pain here. You're breaking free from all the people and the things that no longer serve you. And this is what this energy is bringing in for you at this time, Leo, the solar eclipse. All right, so before I begin, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you, Leo. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind. So I want to take a look at the Three of Swords here first. This is what spirit guides want me to kind of talk about first is, what is this for you, Leo? What are you carrying around right now that feels like you've got a bunch of daggers or swords in your heart? This is a painful energy. And it's not comfortable having these swords in our heart and walking around. Can you imagine how painful this would be? This is something that some of you might be carrying around with you. So it's now time for you to address this. It's time for you to pull these swords out and release them out of your life. It's time for you to heal, Leo. And it's so important that you do, because through this healing journey, I feel some of you are entering a cycle where you're going to go through this healing journey, or perhaps you've been in a healing journey already, and this chapter of your life is about to close and a new beginning is underway here for you. And this solar eclipse is a sign to you that now is the time to release that darkness that is blocking your light. Okay, that darkness that has showed up in your life, it's now time to release it and let it go. Okay, so this is pain and things that sometimes come from our childhood. This could be partnerships that, breakups and things like that. Something someone said to us, something that you experienced. Maybe this has to do with your circumstances or perhaps your environment. Maybe you experienced a loss of a loved one. Whatever this is for you, it's now time for you to release it and let it go, or allow yourself to heal, and not to suppress these feelings, not to put them in a cage and hide them or tuck them away. Okay, so Leo, very important that you become the light in the darkness in your own life. And I feel that spirit guides are sending you light. If you actually take a look, there's a lot of light coming into this card here. And it's in the background as well. I feel that it's now time for you to let it go. Like they're saying, let it go, Leo. Whatever this is for you. Some of you need to hear this. They're saying, let it go. Just let it go and allow yourself to move forward now. That freedom. Some of you have been wanting freedom for a long time, and perhaps you're feeling trapped because of your emotions. And sometimes these emotions are driven through our thoughts. So what is it that you're thinking? I feel that spirit guides are nudging some of you to really seek some professional help around this. Maybe share some of the burdens that you are carrying with a loved one, someone that you trust. Sometimes you just have to speak it out and get it outside of yourself. So a therapist or a counselor. Now this can show up as physical ailments as well. So perhaps some of you are dealing with heart problems, something with this chest area. That is painful, right? So again, seeking medical help here. I'm not a medical professional. I'm not giving any kind of medical advice on my channel. I'm asking you to see a medical professional, especially if you're feeling physical ailments of this burden that you're carrying, Leo. This could show up in our heart center. We can feel pain. We're not feeling connected to people, right? Because we're carrying this around. This could feel like resentment, grief even. We carry around grief sometimes when we go through that, losing someone that we cherished and loved deeply. It's now time for you to either heal from that energy, allow yourself to heal, but also to release it and let it go. So emotions are going to flow here, and this is showing up through the Queen of Cups card for you today, Leo. Okay, so, and I feel sometimes we carry this around without people noticing. This is something that is very silent and hidden in our lives. And even though it's hidden, what is this for you, Leo? I want to know here. Share with me what this is, because sometimes it's something completely different than what information that I'm being given here. So something that is causing pain in your heart. Heart's not feeling happy here. It could be something small, right? Perhaps you lost a pet. Remember, the people that we lose in physical form are now in spirit, and they're always with us, including your pets. Okay, so there's an opportunity right now available for you to really pick up on it and move ahead. There's an opportunity for you to break free from this and allow yourself to break free from it, to open the door and walk through. And it's not selfish. There's no guilt. Like, I'm feeling all these emotions here that are tied to this. Like, you know, I shouldn't be happy because this happened. The world doesn't want to see me happy because this happened. I'm also getting a victim mentality here. Perhaps you're carrying around something or using that to, and I'm not saying this in a negative way at all here, Leo. It's something that we have to recognize within ourselves is how are we choosing to show up in the world through some of the things that we have endured in our lives, some of the losses that we have experienced. How do we choose to move forward? How do we choose to show up after maybe these events have occurred over a certain period of time? Okay. Freedom is yours. What does freedom look like to you here, Leo? Unattaching, and then there's pain here that I'm picking up, because as you're moving quickly, some of you are moving quickly here with this energy, like all of a sudden things are starting to brighten up in your life. The light is starting to shine, and this is a light that you are shining from yourself outwardly. Parting ways from people, parting ways sometimes can be painful, right? So many ways that this Three of Swords can show up in our lives. So maybe you're parting ways from things that you used to do before, or perhaps you're, you know, starting to realize you're not the same person that you once were. And perhaps this can sometimes be a struggle for some of us to reinvent ourselves and become that version of us that we've always wanted to be. And now we're finally getting the strength, but it may be causing painful turbulences around you with the people in your lives, right? Spirit guides are wanting you to move ahead anyways. This is a part of your healing journey. This is a part of your purpose, your higher path. They're wanting you to equip yourself. So this is where you implement practices in your life here, Leo, that help strengthen you. So again, therapy, finding a counselor, a coach, a mentor. This could be one. This could also be diving into books, gaining knowledge and information. Remember, information and knowledge is power. And for you to really equip yourselves with information and knowledge so you can move forward, to help yourself grow and evolve. Remember, we're here to have an experience on this earth, and sometimes I feel that we forget that we have signed a soul contract when we came to this earth, where we have forgotten. And some of us are waking up to that and recognizing that you're actually on a journey, and everything that you're going through, you're meant to actually experience and learn from. And as you are learning from these things, you are acquiring superpower. So what Spirit guides want you to do here is to prepare yourselves and look thoroughly at some of the superpowers that you have acquired over the course of your life and the experiences that you have had, the challenges that you have overcome. What is it that you're now equipped with and you can apply in your life now moving forward? Strength is one of them for sure. I also feel patience for some of you, and this feeling of quietude. Even though this horse is running really quickly and things are happening quickly, I feel your life maybe is feeling a little bit busy, or time is passing by quickly for some of you, and you're kind of like, I haven't had time to deal with this yet. I haven't had time to heal. Now's your time to do that. Now's your time to break free from the things that are weighing down. It's time for you to really look at your life, Leo. I feel this is what Spirit guides are asking you to do, and really nurture yourself. I feel self-care here is going to be of utmost importance for some of you, especially because you may be exhausted. Perhaps you've been preparing and planning for a long time, and there's a lot of burdens that you're carrying from what it is that you've been wanting to do, waiting to do, that it's exhausting you. Or perhaps you feel like your life has been so busy and you haven't had time to heal. You haven't been able to do the things that you've been desiring to do. So I feel now is the time to slow down. There's no need to speed this quickly. The energy is going to be very quick. You're going to feel a lot of things happening fast, and let them. You don't need to rush. You don't need to go at the same pace as everything else. So slow down here. Take care of yourself. Recharge, recoup, renew. Okay, and really nurture yourself here. Be compassionate towards yourself as well. Remember that having a schedule and a routine, like they really want you to strategize and make a plan here for your future. What is it that you're wanting to see your life look like? Like, can you visualize it? Can you imagine it? It's now time to bring that information in, because you're connected to spirit, you're connected to source, so you're able to move to a different timeline. Leo, like you're connecting with your higher self, and your higher self is trying to show you what you need to equip yourself with right now in order to move forward, no matter what it is that you're dealing with in your life. This is where that freedom is going to come in. This is where that sense of breaking free, like I'm getting a lot of air in your face here. So it's like a breath of fresh air. Okay, it's different, this energy, and you're meant to flow with it. Don't resist it. You want to flow with it. Okay. And you're supercharged. Like, look at this person. They've got a lot of light shining out of them. This is you. They're letting you know that you are a superhero here, Leo. Don't let anything get along your path here. Release and let go, not to hold on to things. When we hold on to things, these weigh us down and slow us down, but also cause physical ailments that almost interrupt our temple, our mind, body, and soul, right? We can't think clearly either. So this is a card of clarity. This is like you knowing what it is that you want and you're moving in that direction. So this is what spirit guides want you to embrace. This is an opportunity. Now, sometimes this opportunity can show up in physical reality, like, you know, someone lending us finances, or us, running into money in some way, right? This could be a course that you're taking. Maybe it's a book that you're reading, but it's something that is coming into your reality that's opening you up to take some action here, or to get up and start moving again. And the ultimate nurture here is with the Queen of Cups. This is that heart-centered energy to show up in the world through that love energy, to express that love, that kindness, that compassion everywhere around you, to spread it, but also to yourself. I feel for a lot of you, this is going to be very important for you in the month of April. And this energy of the eclipse right now is asking you to heal, to allow that energy. Like, I'm seeing a pot kind of wanting to boil over, and this could be your heart. This could be that energy that needs to, that the big releasing that is happening here. This is kind of what I'm picking up. There's energy flowing out of you, and this water that is pouring out of you is now nurturing the flowers that may have not been nurtured, and you're going to see that growth. So there's expansion, there's growth happening here. I also feel that you're drawn to people and things that are resonating more with you, that might be different than what you had already experienced in your life. Something else that you were in energy with, you're no longer in energy with. You're now in energy with something different. So you're going to see this parting of energies as well that are happening naturally for you, that where you're not even having to try to release things, or just parting ways. So you're going to see things leaving your life here. This could be people and just things. Maybe you're moving. It's an environment change for you. I also feel spirit guides are saying home is coming. I don't know what this means. Like that feeling of home, that feeling of safety, that feeling of security, feeling protected, that is also coming into your life here. I don't know how this is going to show up for you. Spirit guides are saying that it's going to show up in a way that you're not expecting. And those of you that are sharing your life story, that are sharing, like there's something that you're meant to share that comes from you, from your life experience. This is going to help heal others. So some of you are meant to be light workers here on earth. You're meant to share your story, because through your story, you're going to heal people. You're going to touch people. So that expansion through that is coming in for some of you as well. So a lot of powerful energies at play here for you, Leo. And remember, you are important. You have to take care of yourself. It starts with you before it starts with anything else. So I feel there's almost like this need to really take care of yourself, to eat healthy, nourish your body, even your mind, anything that you are seeing. It's about nurturing your mind with positive things, not negative things, anything of negative influence, anything that's fear-mongering. Maybe it's time to take a detox from that, from the month of April here, because we got some crazy news out there in the world right now, right? So I've just tuned myself out of that. I'm like, you know what? I'm going to take a detox. We're traveling, so I don't want to have that kind of energy around me while I'm trying to enjoy life, right? So this is that expansive energy. You're going to see and experience love all around you. The energy that you're putting out into the world here, Leo, is going to be coming back to you. So you're going to see this very strongly in the month of April, okay? So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to pull a surrender card for you. So as we are releasing and letting go, there's something that some of us need to surrender in our lives, and Spirit is going to show us what that is right now. So we are getting surrender to your intuition. Look at that, surrender to your intuition. I'm going to read you the message on this card. Tune into your inner voice. Be aware of any gut feelings, flashes, knowings, or aha moments that come through you to guide you. So your intuition is very high right now. And release these energies so you can open yourself up. and really see things, because you are being communicated with right now through spirit. So you're going to see things, know things, and understand things. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to pull a bonus card from the Work Your Light Oracle deck. I'm going to read you the interpretation from the guidebook as well. So let's see what we get here for you today, Leo. This card really wants to come out. So warrior woman, look at this. You are a warrior woman or a warrior man. The message here is, have you answered your deepest calling? We have a sword in this card. That's that communication. That's your intuition, everyone. So let's pull the interpretation here and read this to you. All right, so warrior woman. Warrior woman, sorry. Oh my goodness, it is so hard to find the interpretations here in this guidebook. So I apologize for taking some time here. There we go, warrior woman. You are here for a reason, Leo. You are being called to bravely pave a path. Have you answered your highest and deepest calling? Living a heart and soul-led life is not all fluffy and smooth sailing. Living a heart and soul-led life requires courage to triumph over fear. So often our fears are the gatekeepers to our greatest gifts. And the more resistance we have towards answering a call, the more important it is to our soul's growth. Sometimes fear is an indication that we are facing the right way. So fear is also in this card, the Three of Swords, okay? So Joan of Arc was known for her courage and her famous line, "I'm not afraid, I was born to do this." But the thing about courage is that it's not possible without fear. So if you are feeling afraid, what is needed is courage. And courage comes from living from the heart. Think of your fears as opportunities to expand rather than things that are holding you hostage. If you look at your fears in this light, then as uncomfortable as it might feel, it's actually a sign that you are on the right track. So look at this. That's that light in the dark. Even though you're going through dark times, you are that light. You're meant to tap into the superpowers that you already harness. So embrace that warrior, woman or man, energy, everyone. All right, so let's pull an angel number as well. So those of you that are watching today, if you've been seeing repeating numbers or angel numbers in your life, this is going to give you your confirmation and guidance today. So we are getting free your spirit. Leo, free your spirit, my friends. We've got the number 1616 on this card. Perhaps you've been seeing 1s and 6s or 16s in your life. This is your confirmation today. I'm getting 16 days around the message of this card. Also the 16th of the month. So the message here is you are overflowing with promise, like your life is overflowing with promise. You are going to experience personal growth here, but remember, growth comes with challenges, everyone. It's time for you to take flight, to believe in yourself and be ambitious at this time, okay? So this is your reading today. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching.